Mix 96.1, today's best music. Daryl Hall talking to you. It's the Breakfast Brew with Matt and Ed, 6:50 on your Wednesday morning. Welcome along. 45 or 7 in the Seaway Valley. We've got some overcast skies, but Rick DeFranco giving us not a horrible outlook on the forecast, right, Ange?
No, high 62 or 17 with some rain, which
All right, there you go.
we kind of knew was going to happen. So.
I like that 62 or 17 number, though. That's still better than being very chilly. And things could turn chillier as time goes on, obviously. We're getting closer to those months for that. All right, enough of that. Sorry.
That's right, exactly.
Get up, get going. We're glad that you're along with us. Let's check out the Mix 96.1 Hollywood Brew. Ange telling us all about what's going on in the world of entertainment, right, Ange?
Yes, I will. Harry Belafonte had a interview Monday morning. Or, I'm sorry, not Monday morning, Friday morning. Mm-hmm. And he was via satellite. And when the news team went to him to start the interview, he had fallen asleep. So they panned to him in the satellite office, and he was sitting with his arms crossed
Very
and his
relaxed,
head back.
yeah.
And he was asleep. And they tried 3-4 times to get the poor guy to wake up, and he wanted nothing to do with
I
it.
can't imagine being like that.
You can't imagine being like that? I won't say how many times you've fallen asleep.
Some of us, listen, I'm going to tell you, some of us can sit just about anywhere and just doze off.
And that to me is a gift. Because
Well, it
I
can
can't.
be.
I can't. So let me ask you this. When you go to hotels, do you sleep just as good as in your own bed?
No,
Okay, I wonder why that is.
because I'm not tired enough. I doze off when I'm really tired. If I'm not tired, then I don't sleep well.
So if you go to because it's a strange bed. If you go to a hotel and you're really tired.
It really depends on the situation. Sometimes the beds are just way too soft.
Well, this is what I'm...
Or, I'm just too anxious, or we're away from the kids, which doesn't make me... I like being at home.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a homebody.
Me too.
I slept good last night. Big, thick blanket on the bed, and I was just like, oh, God, yes.
This is wonderful.
And we need a new mattress anyway, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
So, Harry
Belafonte.
Okay. What else do you have besides
I just
embarrassing
think
a
that's
great
funny.
singer like
Well,
him?
no, it's not. Listen, I didn't do it. He was already embarrassed
They
long
walk up to
before
him
I
and go,
came.
Dale!
Well, that's that's the joke. You're waiting to see him do that, but they didn't. Anyway,
All right.
Anne Hathaway, apparently someone liked her Oscar singing when she hosted the Oscars.
That's too bad.
No, stop it. She's formally signed on to star alongside Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe in a movie version of Les Miserables.
Boy, there's a group right there.
Yeah. Anne
Okay.
Hathaway, Hugh Jackman, and Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll, I don't know.
That's an interesting combination.
I think it is.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see how it
Okay.
is.
Well, that's fine.
Going to be released December 7th of 2012.
Right.
So be ready for that. Holy
All right.
moly.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. 6:53 on the Breakfast Brew. Next look at the Mix 96.1 Hollywood Brew comes up in less than an hour. Right here, Mix 96.1.
Honey, I've been doing some research on pellet stoves.
WVLF Norwood, Messina, Cornwall, and the Seaway Valley's best music.
Mix 96.1.
From the WMSA Newsroom, I'm Bob LaRue.
All right. Thanks, Bob. It is 7:05 on the Breakfast Brew with Matt and Ange on this Wednesday morning. I'm all confused all of a sudden. Mix 96.1
Not
morning
all of a
trivia.
sudden. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a normal thing for me.
It's that cold. It just kind of added to everything.
Well, it's getting a little better.
Okay.
I feel better. I just don't sound my normal self. Very dry cold for me. All right. Let's do
too easy,
trivia,
wasn't it?
Ange. Give the phone number and ask the question, okay?
1-877-787-9600. And our question, our Mix 96.1 morning conversation for the day, how much would you want to win and you'd be happy and satisfied?
Yeah, that's it.
And you
I've
don't
won enough. I'm okay
Yes,
now.
I'm good.
Yeah.
So many movies have been made about winning the lottery. One in particular was made in 1994, stars Nicolas Cage and Bridget Fonda. And the premise is Cage is a police officer
I remember this one.
who doesn't have
love
money
this
to
movie.
tip the waitress. So he has his lottery ticket and he says, if I win, we'll split it. And he wins.
And he wins.
Can you name the movie?
Name that movie.
Yep.
Because his wife ended up being mad at him for splitting it with
Yeah,
her.
well, wouldn't you?
They ended up not getting, like, most of the winnings either, as far as I know.
Oh.
In the end, a bunch of people sent him letters and all kinds of support.
Well, what happened is the wife sued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And took most of the money.
And took the money.
So what movie was that? So it's kind of a movie trivia this morning. 1-877-787-9600. Bob's going to have to think about that one.
Love the movie questions. I'm watching a lot of movies lately. Catching up on some I missed years ago.
Oh, good.
Well, this might be one to watch again. It's a good flick.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk to you again in an hour, Bob.
Okay.
So now you can beat Bob to the punch. You get yourself a $10 Subway gift card just by answering that question. And you'll post it on our Facebook page as well.
Sure will.
1-877-787-9600. Play along with some Mix 96.1 morning trivia.
For Mix 96.1, I'm staff meteorologist Rick DeFranco.
Thanks, Rick. In the Seaway Valley, holding steady 45 or 7 under overcast skies. It's a breakfast brew with Matt and Ange. 7:10 is our time. Here's John Mayer. He's waiting on the world to change.
Mix 96.1.
Included in your breakfast brew today, another morning music sweep.
With Matt and Ange on Mix 96.1, today's best music.
Mix 96.1, today's best music. Adele, Someone Like You on the Breakfast Brew with Matt and Ange. On this Wednesday morning, the 19th of October, welcome along. 7:23 is our time.
46 or 8 in the Seaway Valley under overcast skies. Rick DeFranco in with full weather details coming up.
All right, and it's time now for, let's go over Mix 96.1 morning trivia. That's still going this morning.
Okay.
And the movie with Nicolas Cage in it, where he promised half his lottery ticket as a tip and then won the lottery, and then his wife got mad and sued him, and they ended up broke. And
Right.
But the couple stayed together. The guy ended up, the cop stayed with the waitress instead. And
Yes.
that was how it turned out. So we want to know, what was the name of that movie? So we've got Lee on the phone. And good morning, Lee. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Did you get a winner for the trivia yet?
No, what do you think it is?
It can only happen to you.
It could happen to you.
that's-
Yeah,
It's
that's
close enough. We'll give it to you for that. What the heck?
movie.
Yeah.
I knew that one.
Did you ever watch that movie?
I love that movie.
Yeah, I think that's a cool flick.
The ex-wife is really something to be desired.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now, is that based on a true story, or is that?
I don't think so.
No, you think it's just
I
a
don't think
made-up
so.
deal? All right, well, so much for that idea, anyway. But that's it.
Well,
If
I'll
you
call
when
you
you
to see if I can-
when you win money like that and you made a commitment to somebody, you should hold to it. And he wasn't concerned in the movie. He felt there was enough he could share. His wife was the one that
Right.
was mad and said, "No, I want it all." And I would share. I don't care. Would you share, Lee?
Sure.
Okay, well,
That's a darn good answer right there.
yeah, well, there you go.
It
Well,
would
thanks.
depend.
Yeah, it really does. Depends on how much and whatever, right? Yeah, there you go. No, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. This is something you might want to keep to yourself. How about a $10 Subway gift card for getting the trivia question right
Right.
today? Yeah, good stuff.
That is good stuff.
So there you go. You can have that, and that's yours to keep, or you can share it with Julie, whatever you like. I have a feeling we're going to hear from Lee later on, too.
Very
Mix 96.1 birthday's coming up in a short while, but there you go, and that leads right into our Mix 96.1 morning conversation, brought to you by the Body Shop Fitness Salon in Potsdam, now with Step It Out Dance Studios as part of their location, everything from ballet to Zumba, and they're putting on the Nutcracker for the holiday season. It's going to be a lot of fun, and so we like that at Body Shop and Fitness Salon in Potsdam. Check it out today. Northern Ice and Dance, proud to support Step It Out Dance Studio with their holiday version of the Nutcracker. And you can get all your dancing and skating apparel and needs right there at Northern Ice and Dance in downtown Potsdam. Stop in today. So how much do you need to win until it's okay? That's enough. I don't need any more than that.
right.
What do you
Let's
think,
go
Ange?
to. What do I think?
Well, go to the Facebook page if you got it right
Well,
there.
yeah, I have it right
What do you
here.
got? What do you got?
Don says, since our mortgage is our biggest expense, I'd be happy with about $150,000. Pay off the mortgage, get new roof, and finish the downstairs, and she's done. God bless
And
her.
then work for the rest and not worry about it.
That's right.
I'm not that easy.
John says, enough to afford a hotel room after a night at the casino. Hey, I'm easy.
There you go.
God bless him.
There you go.
That's right.
Give him $1,000. Maybe he could. Maybe is he in on the Mix 96.1 Seaway Hyundai
I don't know. Well,
925
if
cash
it's
phone
not, he
giveaway?
should be, yeah.
Because you could win $1,000. That might cover it.
That's right. And Melanie says enough to afford a house, a decent car, kids' school, debt's gone, and about $100,000 in the bank for stuff like family vacation and any type of emergencies that come up. That's not a lot.
No, it's not, and I think I'm very much in line with that idea.
Are you?
Well, look if the money's in the bank, you can invest some of it. You can get some interest off some of it from those investments if you get into a high yield account. Not that I'm going to get into financial advice for you today, but if you set that up right, you can basically pay off your debt and live off a portion of that.
Right.
I'd like to make enough that we have enough money in the bank that Jen doesn't have to work if she doesn't want to. We have our bills paid, obviously. You can't go without paying the bills. And all I had to do was come in and do the radio show and go home every day.
Okay.
If I didn't have to do any other work, just come in and do the show with you, and then after that we could go out to breakfast every day. I don't care what. Just leave every day.
Oh, I can't go out to breakfast. I still have a job.
But if I had that much money, I could help you out there. And I'd share. I share with my friends.
So I could quit?
family. Yeah, we could set it up.
quit my other job?
Yeah, you don't make enough that I would worry about it.
Thanks a lot.
Wow, that was bad. All right. It is, go to our Facebook page, MyMix961. Get in on the conversation. Also, we got to hear from Music Man Bob here at Mix 96.1 Birthdays. He's going to tell us about X Factor, and that was on last night. So he's going to call in and tell us about that. Oh, I would say probably in about, 10 minutes or so, maybe a little sooner than that. But we'll try and get as close to 7:30 as we can, get him on the phone and see if he'll chat with us. Rick DeFranco's got our forecast next.
For Mix 96.1, I'm staff meteorologist Rick DeFranco.
All right, thanks, Rick. It is 46 or 8 in the Seaway Valley under overcast skies. 7:32 on the Breakfast Brew with Matt and Ange. And oh, yeah, Music Man Bob on the phone talking about X Factor that was on last night. And, Bob, you sound like you're on a cell phone going crazy.
It's going.
You sound like you're on the road and scrambling today.
I'm on the road and scrambling.
All right. But you did stay up and watch X Factor last night, right?
I stayed up and watched X Factor last night. It was a great show. And it was great because we finally got to see who our top 16 contestants are going to be. And this was the last show before we go live next week and voting starts.
So that's pretty exciting. You like that part where America gets to vote and everything.
Yeah, well, it lets me start making some more predictions. So
yes, because you're in tune with America, so you know kind of what they like and what they don't like. So that's pretty
in
neat.
tune with America, maybe. I don't know if I was necessarily in tune with the judges last night, though.
Uh-oh.
Really?
So we had 32 contestants that were up for grabs and ready to go. And they had to narrow them down to 16. And each of the judges had to list their crew from 8 to 4.
Okay, so they split everybody in half.
That's right. And there was a ton of talent there. They had burst some clunkers. And I got to say, we kind of went more with the clunkers than with the talented.
Huh.
So, I have to say out of, I think the fact that I should be able to remember the names of some of these contestants by now is a good indication as to whether or not I think I like them or not.
Right.
So,
absolutely.
I can name maybe 3 that are going through.
So who do you think are those 3 in particular?
Well, on the first time we started talking about this, Rachel Crow was one of my favorites from the get-go. She was that 13-year-old girl.
And she's still holding steady.
She's there.
Okay.
And she was one of Simon, because Simon had the girls, so she was one of Simon's. And unfortunately, it came down to the last spot, and 2 of my favorites were going against each other. So here we go, and Rachel got the spot, happy for that, and then he sends the other girl home, but then Simon says, I made a mistake. Simon made a mistake. Simon Cowell.
I can't believe he admitted it.
Exactly.
That's
But I'm
amazing.
very glad he did, because he wound up taking the person who I really liked as well, Melanie, and she's now part of the top 17.
Oh.
So there's another girl that's in that mix too, and I can't remember her name, but she was really good. She's the one who did the Baby song by Justin Bieber. She redid it, made it her own.
Right.
She was awesome. But I got to say, do you guys remember the James Brown impersonator?
Was that the... I don't know. I remember the guy that did the Prince stuff.
I don't remember that, no.
Yeah, well, exactly. There we go.
Okay.
That says a lot. So he made it through.
Really? Okay.
So I'm a little scared about that. But probably in each of the groups, there were two that I really liked. And in Paula had the groups. She, and I think this is interesting, they took a bunch of the solo artists and put them together into groups and sent them through.
Yeah,
Now,
I remember that. They had, that's right, they took like a bunch of the people said, here, you're a group now. Go into the group competition part.
Exactly. Amazingly enough, shock, both of those groups made it into the finals.
Wow. Isn't that interesting that they would be able to do that and come up with a group like that? But that's how groups are formed lots of times, right? They take...
That's very true. We have rap music, we have country music, we have the dynamic groups, and some really great solo singers. So it's going to be interesting to see how the public votes and all of that.
Well, and I think we've seen in American Idol that the country singers make the biggest splashes in the music scene, make the biggest deal. So I'm still probably going to lean towards that, whether I like it or not.
Yeah, I would have to say the same thing. Oh, and remember the girl I was telling you about, the Broadway singer?
Yes.
Who never mentioned a word about that? She's also in the mix.
Oh. Well, she was a pro, so that doesn't surprise us either.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's the scoop right now. It's going to be interesting as we move into next week. The next show is not until next Tuesday. So there you go.
All right, Music Man Bob. Well, I hope you had a good anniversary yesterday.
Thank you very much for the well wishes. We had a nice quiet evening. I think that says a lot when you have kids.
Mix 96.1.
Closer to love.
Mix 96.1, today's best music, Matt Carney. Closer to love, the breakfast brew with Matt and Ange. It is a Wednesday morning, 7:41 is our time.
46 or 8 in the Seaway Valley under overcast skies. Rick DeFranco in a few minutes. He has full weather details, but look for a high today, 62 or 17, and a little bit of rain.
A little bit of rain coming here or there. All right, hey, this is exciting. Let's check out our Mix 96.1 birthdays for today.
It's a mighty fine idea.
And go to personal ones. I'm going to save one until after Rick DeFranco's forecast for our morning cup of glee.
Okay.
So that one personal one that I have, we'll hold on to that for a minute. All right.
Okay. You're allowed.
You got any others?
I don't have any, no.
None.
I know there are some on our Facebook page if you can get to that.
Yes, I can get to that, as a matter of fact. I'm just double-checking all my other birthdays that I have.
Well, listen, better to be safe than somebody going, you forgot my birthday.
No, I don't want... Well, I don't think... People don't really do that to me. They get it. It's very hard to get them all.
Right.
Nope, only have the one there. That's good. Okay, good. So let's go to our Facebook page. I think Margie put another one up there. See what we got here.
I think you're right.
I know I'm right. I saw it already.
Oh.
And it's Steve Krywanzik and Terry Sergeson, both from Messina.
All right.
So Steve and Terry, happy birthday to you.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
Any others? You don't have any others either, do you?
I don't have any others.
All right, that's it for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Famous birthday.
Yes, Jason Reitman, who is the son of Ghostbusters director Ivan Reitman and followed in his dad's footsteps.
Okay.
He was nominated for Best Director Oscar for Juno in 2008 and Up in the Air for 2010. So there you go.
There you go.
Obviously following Dad's.
Good.
Trey Parker, who is the co-creator of South Park, which used to be funny, in my opinion, and then just went totally overboard. So I don't even watch it
anymore. Stop the funniness now, they're just disgusting.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what happens sometimes.
Pretty much controversial, and I don't even
Anything else?
TV home construction guru Ty Pennington.
Oh,
He's
Ty
46
Pennington.
today,
Yeah,
yes.
good for him. I'm glad to hear he's older than me.
Boxer Evander Holyfield is 49.
Oh, my ear.
Yes.
Okay.
Actor John Lithgow is 66.
Good actor.
And were he to be alive today, Robert Reed, Mr. Brady.
Could be riding in my station wagon.
Yes,
no,
that's
I
right.
wouldn't.
And he's going to go for a walk outside now. Anyways, that's it.
All right, so there you go. If it's your birthday today, the 19th of October, 2011, happy birthday to you. Hope you make it a good one. A special Mix 96.1 Morning Cup of Glee birthday wish is up next after Rick's forecast.
Honey, what are you doing?
For Mix 96.1, I'm staff meteorologist Rick DeFranco.
Thanks, Rick. In the Seaway Valley, 46 or 8 under cloudy skies. It is the Breakfast Brew with Matt and Ange. 7:47 is our time.
And it is time for our Mix 96.1 Morning Cup of Glee. And Lee, you've got, a special request this morning? What are you talking about?
Well, it is a request that was kind of played about a month ago when my birthday came around. And I have to tell you, it's actually a funny story now. Since you played that request, it's a good joke between the two of us because as we mentioned back in September, we went and saw Matthew Morrison from Glee in concert in Ottawa. Mm-hmm. Really good singer, really great dancer, and for him to sing live, it was funny. So I don't want her to get offended by the song. I know she's going to be listening. But it's hysterical now that you played that song for my birthday.
Which is what?
Gold Digger.
Nice.
I can do that. I was just say I don't know. I don't remember the song myself. I'm a guy.
Oh yeah, it was funny. I laughed all the way to work because you picked the song for the Morning Cup of Glee, and she's like, "I didn't pick that song." She was so upset, and I said, "Well, it's okay." I said, "We're good." I said, "I laughed all the way to work. I didn't take it personally."
Yeah, we slanted it a little bit
at the concert. Yeah, that was like one of the best songs that he did at the concert. So it's a good memory for both of us, if anything. So she'll laugh all the way to work, I hope.
Well, tell everybody who you're talking about now.
Sherry Sequin.
That's right. It's her birthday today.
Yeah. Won't give you the number unless she wants it out there. But, she's a year older than well, actually, she's younger than you, older than me.
That's right.
Right in the middle.
Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Don't say the number.
Leave it alone.
We don't like to give ladies' ages out.
Hope she has a great day today. So, going to work for this district. So,
good deal.
You got it.
All right. So, Lee, here it is. You mix. Ian, do you remember what episode this is from?
Oh, my gosh. I don't, honestly.
All right.
It's been around so long, they were all melded together.
We don't care because it's a special birthday request for Sherry going to work in the Augsburg City School District this morning. From Lee, another memory for you. Yes, it is Glee's version of Gold Digger, your Mix 96.1 Morning Cup of Glee.
She take my money when I'm in need.
A great way to ease out of bed in the morning.
This is America's Dream Team.
The Breakfast Brew with Matt and Ange and today's best music.
Mix 96.1.